Okay, so this is a short video to show you how to get to our course website that you're going to be using for this physics course, and it's found here at westlane.dsbn.org. It's our school website. A lot of good info here, and look what it says right here: student and staff login. We're going to click on that. Now mine looks a little bit different because I'm staff, but regardless, there is this icon here, Brightspace, Desire to Learn, D2L. This is where our course is found. It used to be called D2L. Some people still use it, but it's basically called Brightspace now. And when you log in, your courses may be down here. If you don't find them here, you can find them right in here. For example, Physics 3U 4C, Physics there, Zafiro 2021, Semester 1, bingo. There it is. Now, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to click on my name and I'm going to view this as a student because it'll be helpful for me when I make the video. I won't view it as a teacher. So the first thing that you want to see here is announcements. And I'll be putting an announcement here practically every day with telling you what to do and giving you notes and video lessons and other videos that might be helpful. The textbook is available here and all these things. So every day you want to see the announcement, and it tells you when it's posted, right? So there's a chronological order here. I give it a nice title and stuff. But the first thing I want to do for you to do, because it's really important this year that we keep the lines of communication open between me and the students, me and parents and guardians, is I want you to click on student contact information. And this survey opens up. And I want you to fill out your name here, put in your first name and last name. I want you to put your cell phone number in there. Then look here, this one, parent, guardian, name and cell number. As many parents and guardians you want to put in there, you put it right in there and you just write out their name and their cell number. Then the name and the cell number. Whatever you want, put in there, put in there. Also parent, guardian name and their email. Put that in there. Okay, I'm going to need that. And then you submit the survey. Okay, and then I'll get all the information in a useful form for me. Now, if you're ever in the middle of using this course website and you kind of get lost and you don't know where you are, all you have to do is click on the course title there and it takes you back to the announcement every time. So that's quite useful. So we're doing that first. So what's going to be in the announcements? Well, a summary of what we did on that particular day. What homework I'm giving you. The notes that are associated with the work. A video lesson, which involves me writing on a whiteboard and talking over. It's not live, it's recorded. Any extra videos that I think you should watch that'll be helpful. The textbook itself is here, right? All you have to do is click on the textbook and it appears here. Now, I strongly recommend that you take this PDF version of the textbook and look at this link right there, download. I strongly suggest you download the whole book and put it on your home computer. Last year, kids put it on their tablets, on their phones, so it was always there. So I strongly suggest you do that. You want to go back to the announcements? Boom. Click on the course name and you're back there. So that's where the textbook is. What else do I have? Well, there's video lessons that I give, and they're all on YouTube. And it's me talking and stuff, and so the links there are for video lessons. They're there. Notes. Notes are there. Click on that, and a note appears. Very similar to the note that I would have given in class. So that's there. Once again, you want to go back to announcements? Boom. Click on the course name, takes you back to announcements. So these are all separate notes. Note 1, Note 2, Note 3, 5A, 5B, and so on. All right? So everything's available to you here. Because, it's not like normal teaching. It's going to be a little bit, and learning. It's going to be different because I don't see you that often. So this is the hub where everything happens, our announcement in our course website. I'll also post solutions to homework here. If there's a worksheet, that'll be available. So here's the first worksheet I'm going to give you. There it is. Okay, it's PDF format. So I strongly recommend you download it and then you write on it. Uh, excuse me, download it, print it off, or there are some programs that let you do work right on a worksheet. That would be great if you could do that. And then take a picture and send it back to me. All right. Now, if you don't have a printer, what you can do is just write out the question, then write out the answer on a piece of paper, and then take a picture and send it to me. And I'll show you how to hand in work. I'm not going to get into how to hand in work today because I don't want to confuse you too much. But nevertheless, there are um, worksheets that I give you every once in a while, and they'll be in here, and I'll show you later how to hand in your work to me. Okay, it's done through an assignment Dropbox in this uh, course, so more on that later. All right, next, I'm available for chatting. This is live chatting, 225 to 305. I'll open up a chat room. Let me show you what that looks like. There it is. See, it says I'm in here. If you join, you'll be in here, and you can type in here and ask questions, and I'll answer that. Or maybe there'll be a student in here. So, oh, you don't have to answer that, Mr. Zafiro. I got that one covered, and we can have nice little discussions in here. So this is a chat. I'm available to you. Have questions, okay? So that's really, really, really important that we have that. Also, if you're interested in notes that have the entire section in them, okay, they're also available, and I recommend you can download them or print them. But that's not the notes bit by bit by bit like I showed you before, but that's the notes for the entire section. Now, another thing that exists in addition to the chat, let's say it's outside of the chat hours, because chat hours are only a certain amount of time per day, right? If you take a look at this, right, it's 225 to 305, but you still have a question. You can use what we call a discussion thread that I've created. And what you do is you click on it, right? I would subscribe to it, okay? So you subscribe to it, and then you want to start a new thread. And I don't know, it'll be something like homework question 1. Okay, say, I oops, don't understand. I should learn how to type, shouldn't I? What the question is asking. Please help. So you type that in, right? You post it. I see it. Other kids see it, right? So there's, and then you can click on it right there, and I can reply to your question, or maybe another student can reply to your question. All right, so that's, if you can't get me on chat room, you just post the question and I'll answer it in here, or maybe someone else will answer it, and we can have wonderful discussions in here. All right, now once again, if you're lost and you want to get back to announcements, you just click up here, it takes you all the way back. So let's do a quick recap. You're going to fill out student contact information. I give summaries every day in this announcement area of what's going on. I give you homework. I give you the notes. I give you video lessons that are on YouTube. If there's extra videos that I find, I post them in here. If you're stuck about something, there's this discussion area. The textbook's available online. Eventually, when you do have questions, I'll put the answers in here. All right. Worksheets are here, what you work on, and I'm going to talk about how you hand this in later. I don't want to confuse the issue. I have chat hours that are live. I'm actually there. Okay. And also, if you want the entire notes for particular units, it's there. So everything's here for you. Okay. You just got to be willing to communicate with me, your friends, work together. we're going to get through this. We're going to stay positive, and we're going to get through this, and we'll get it all done. Okay? Thank you. Peace.